Okay, welcome back to Kerbal Space Girl. I've been going through this list again for another about 5-10 minutes. What time is it? I don't know. I still don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I know how to use the throttle and some of the things for that whatever packet thing it is. I know how to turn it on and how to go up and down. I don't really know if that's gonna actually work. I don't know if any other keys use that. So yeah, I also have no clue what the heck this other stuff is, so I accept that and go back to the screen. But the demo still works, and it works for about a week, so I have a week for the demo before it says you need to really go buy the full version, and then just say, hey, you can come back in and later. Oh my god, start game. Resume. Also, I built a couple ships that I had tested and ended up crashing, but I feel like they still have potential to actually fly. And by that I mean they're probably gonna crash miserably, and it's gonna be fun for me. Is it loaded? Okay, this thing is a micro. Yeah, it's right about here. That'll be good. Okay, so I need to load it because I built one thing that was the monster. I don't remember which one I wanted to use. So I'm assuming it's the last one I built because that's I'm assuming this one because it has more parts. But yes, but I made something that looks like it should be able to fly. It's about the size of a space shuttle. It also is being held up by hopes and dreams right now. Literally hopes and dreams. This thing is tall and it's being held up by two of these things, and the rest is being held up by hopes and dreams. The wind's probably gonna push it over, and I'm gonna be screwed. So yeah, we also got a parachute up here, which I have feelings is gonna screw me up majorly. Also, I don't know what half this stuff is. I feel like these are all rockets. So yeah, you got these things right here. Those things. Those some rockets. I don't even know if they actually work. You also got these like booster things that I don't even think work either, but we're gonna see if they work. They got all these fuel tanks that should power me enough fuel to get to the moon if I make it off the ground. Literally, if I make it off the ground. That's what's gonna happen if I make it off the ground. Cause you know the little chance of me getting off the ground, probably kind of good one. So yeah, this is the Monster SR2. The other one is 24, and I feel like I just randomly typed some numbers in, so things work. Things came out right, I guess. This one has less parts. How does it have less parts? This honestly looks the same, so you know I'm gonna take this one out. This one honestly looks the same, and I don't know how it looks. Did I take some parts off? Oh yeah, I took my landing. Oh yeah, I think I don't have landing gears on this one. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I also made the thing I built. I kind of want to show this one off. This is a good thing. The thing I built. It's gonna take yeah. This is the thing I built. It actually works. I've tested it a couple times. It gets to space, but in like 10 seconds it runs out of fuel, and you're probably gonna fall to the ground. So you're not gonna actually survive long. So it's not tall. It's not big. It's obviously being held up by more hopes and dreams. You can't actually attach any of those like cylinder whatever these things are called, tower thingies. You can't really attach them. If you do, all it's gonna do is fall over faster. I've tried it. It literally just falls over faster, and you're screwed. So yeah. I'm gonna take the monster thing out first because it has more parts and looks cooler, and probably will fall over by the wind. So yeah, launch dish. Also, this is still the save game I had, so there's going to be debris on the launch pad thingy. Just like if I look over there, there's some debris from that last ship I crashed. Also, I tested all these ships a lot, and I killed a lot of Kermans. So I've gone to like 20 Kermans in about a day. And I now have Ed Kerman here, who I feel like is probably gonna kill me if we don't make it. But yes, the throttle has not been activated yet, so in 3, see, look at that. The wind is actually pushing this thing over. I feel like I'm missing something right here, because these should not be like detaching themselves. I think I should have added like those little things that are holding these things up right here, which I think I need to take off actually. You know, I think that's why the other one's called 24. I think I took those off and it just made it. I think that's the one that launches. Honestly, I don't really think this. I don't think I've ever actually got this thing off the ground. Unless I count this as off the ground, where it's being held up by hopes and dreams. Which honestly, I think would be the only way you're gonna get this thing off the ground. I do not think this thing's getting off the ground any other way. So yeah. Another thing, the rockets. All these rockets don't actually work. I don't remember which ones do. I did this like 20 hours ago. Took a nap, and by nap I went to bed and woke up at 10 o'clock. And now I'm just gonna see what happens. Also, landing gears. I have landing gears, but not actually what I'm gonna do, and I'm never gonna make it to the moon. And Despite all these land gears, they don't actually hold anything up. So, yeah. Also, what are lights? Where are the lights at? I've never seen lights in these things. How do I get up here? How do I get back up here? So, yeah, also, this is the crew hatch right here with the parachute. Honestly, I don't know how this is even being held up right now. I feel like the wind should have killed it by this point. But yeah, I'm going to trust it. I need to put the throttle. Where's the throttle? I don't know where the throttle is. Put the gears up. Yeah, stop blocking anything I care about. So it wasn't like I read that thing anyway. So yeah. Where's my throttle? My throttle's down here. Is it? Please. Yes. Okay, I need to put the throttle up to about 1,000. This thing has to be launched at 100, otherwise it will explode on contact. At least that's what I had. One try out of like 10, it actually took off when I had 100. All the other tries, it either broke down or killed itself. Go! Yeah, okay, yep, this is the one that obviously the rocket used to be. Yeah, the rockets are actually disconnected automatically because the things are attached to them. So yeah, that's gonna fall off. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't even think that's from me. Those rockets are gone. Those rockets have enough fuel to go up to the moon. So you're never gonna see them again. Okay, I call it a success. This guy's not dead yet. I call it a success. But yeah, I need to go test the other one, which is 24, because that's the one that actually took off. No, honestly, I don't remember which one it actually took off. I don't think any of these actually took off, now that I think about it. I also got this thing right here, my spacecraft. I named my own spacecraft. This thing has enough fuel to get you about 10 feet in the air and break down. So yeah, not really a good idea, but I'm gonna add a parachute to it because why not? Parachutes make everything more fun. You also got the this thing right here. This thing, I don't remember what this thing is. So yep, it honestly could be something like this. No, I also want to take this thing. See if this works. Do I think it's gonna work? No. You'll need that. I should try it. I'll try it and see if it works. I'll see if it works. This thing is shorter than the other one, but still tall and not being held up by hopes and dreams again. I really do not think it's gonna take off. The only thing holding this up right now is that little rocket right there. I feel like that needs to help you get up in the air, not be holding you up and not making you fall over. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, we're good. We're not flipping over yet. Put it to 1,000, 100%, and lift off. Okay. Fly! Okay, honestly, those things just let go. Screw you. Okay, the rocket just let go. It said, screw you too. Where'd the rocket go? Okay, so apparently that's the only part of the ship that actually runs. Also, I think those are fuel tanks. Also, I got SAS on here. I got some SAS controls. Yeah, and I'm gonna get tried to. I don't know what I'm. Load. I also built this thing with SAS, which means it has SAS control, and it's not like the original one. Oh God. So I'm pretty sure it has SAS right there. There's some the couplers. Got a lot of fuel to it, so yeah. And honestly, should not break down, right? Kerbal Space Storm probably gonna go broke with me here. You're gonna go broke with me here, so yeah. Shave, launch. So I feel like this thing's actually getting there. It's got a lot of fuel cables, which means it's got a lot of fuel, right? I don't really know. I hope that's what that means. Ed Kerman's still here. He's scared. He's scared out of his mind looking at this thing. I'd be scared to look at this thing. All the stuff on here, I'm pretty sure all this stuff's holding it from getting in the ground, up in the air. So this thing had a parachute. Apparently, I actually did not know that. It's still up. It's up. It's up. It's up. And honestly, those rockets are the only thing holding it up. So I guess go. Auto to 1,000, and that looks like a giant, probably something that's gonna start spinning and kill you. And honestly, looks like something spinning. What the heck was that? You know, I honestly don't think. Safely. Really? I had a parachute. You know, I kind of want to blame SAS for this. I want to blame SAS for that. I feel like I should use the one that doesn't have those extra rockets. So that stuff was broken by engine exhaust, pretty much. Yeah, I need to get the one that doesn't have those extra rockets on it. As some stainless parts. So yeah, that's the only way it's gonna get in the air. I also have no room to actually put any of those coupler things, so we're not gonna use them. I can put one here. I just want to see what happens. I want to see if this section works. Like 10%, 100% of the ship is this thing, so let's see how this works. Launch it. I honestly don't think it's gonna fail. I do not think this thing can fail. You know, remember I said it's not gonna fail? Yeah, that's a lie. This thing's being held up by a lot of hopes and dreams right now. A lot of this guy's hopes and dreams are holding this thing up right now. If he gets out, he needs to learn how to fly. He will need to learn how to fly to get out of this thing. Now, I wonder what happens if I just let it go. We're flying! We're flying! How do I fly? I don't actually remember how to fly this thing. SAS, things learn how to fly. I'm moving. No! I was gonna say it worked. It got away from that thing, right? So it worked pretty much. Yes, it's going. So it collided in the surface. Everything broke. The parachute. There was a parachute on that thing. Well, Ed Kerman's dead. He's not coming back anytime soon. Just like Jebediah or any other guys that died in very bad accidents. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to change some stuff. First, I need to get a picture of this. And what else do I need? I need to change some stuff. What stuff do I need to change? It looks good to me. I don't know, I can point that out. It looks good to me. And I think it works better doing that. Okay. Also, what are these things? Are they decorations? I've been using them as decorations this whole time. These things apparently are supposed to help with fuel economy. I don't think this thing has good fuel economy normally. What else do I need on here? Do we even have any stacked couplers on this thing? No. You know, yes we do. Yes I do. But you know, we need another stack decoupler. That's good. They always do good, right? Stack decouplers. They always work. I wish I could actually say that. Let me just put one of these guys there. Okay, that's not gonna work. I actually don't know what those things are, so if they break down miserably, that's probably why. Also, a lot of my fuel pump thingies are gone. There were like 20 of them on each one. So it sound like mall music, so... I actually don't know what this thing is, so I guess we'll put it on here. Make this thing look good. It's honestly just gonna blow up on contact. They look like they're supposed to keep it from breaking the engine, so yeah. That honestly looks right to me. It looks right. Looks right. Fail. Okay, save that. Click on. I don't know what that is. Let's see what the center of mass, center of lift, center of thrust is. So the center of thrust is obviously going to say kill yourself. I don't know what that is, and that's the center of mass. Center of mass is pretty screwed up. It's being held up by a lot of hopes and dreams, a lot of rocket thingies. Center lift is really bad too. I don't really know what that means either. Center thrust is screwed too. I don't really know what that stuff means. Yeah. I need a little more of those fuel thingies. I'm stacking this ball. I actually have no clue how to get those things to work, so you know, we also need some of these right here, some of these things. Can't put that many. Maybe I need the one before that. The one for that too. Okay. So yeah. Spin onto something. That's his advanced. I feel like advanced means better. Yeah, that's never actually worked for me. I'm not sure if I'm decorating this ship or actually fixing stuff. Probably decorating it. In all means, I'm pretty sure I'm decorating it. I wonder if there's like a cost to buy this thing. the cost that I have to look for to see how much this stuff costs? It keeps saying prices over here, cost. Yep, fail it. Okay, so this looks like it should work now, right? Probably not. So the other thing died miserably. It's gonna be a failure. It's gonna be a major failure. Says this thing is literally just being held up by hopes and dreams. It looks like it's one of those spaceships you see in an Alien movie, and honestly, it does not look like you could probably get out of it. I honestly don't think anybody can get out of this thing. Huh. Get back in. Okay, you got back in. We got a new Kerbal here. His name is, I don't care that much. I think saying no target or something. Let's see. How do I actually fly? It's a question. I feel like I should read the W, S, and A keys and D keys. So yeah. Throttle's all the way up. Go! Yeah, bad idea. Okay, how is this thing going down? You know, I honestly think I just caused a nuclear explosion. That looks like one of those mushroom clouds. It probably was. There was a lot of nuclear fuel in that thing, so, yeah. So, in all terms, it pretty much just exploded miserably. I think I put those engines on there. That's what happened. I put those engines inside the exhaust, and it just said, screw you, too. So you take these things off on the middle. Okay, save it. Let's launch. It says debris is still on the runway. Of course, debris is on the runway. It never made it into the air. Never made it either. No. Ah! Ah! What happened? Okay, it didn't reach me, so that's one good thing about having this thing so tall. Anything on the ground can't just hit me. 100. Now 3, 1, 3, go. Okay, we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. I'm honestly gonna try to do what I was doing. I'm getting farther. Fly. Buttons. 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 Buttons do stuff, right? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Parachute. Parachute time. Parachute. Parachute. Ah! Okay, so pretty much what happened. Yeah, the parachute killed me, pretty much. That's what happened. Catastrophic failure. If I go all the way down here, it's going to say parachute killed me at some point. That guy was killed. He's dead. He died miserably. I don't even think he died. I think he died before I even crashed. So yeah, Let's close. I honestly didn't. So this guy actually died before the plane crashed. You know, honestly, I'm not gonna picture this thing yet. How do I look down? Yeah, he honestly died before the plane crashed itself. So yeah. The parachute did not even hit the ground, and I said I'm not gonna get a picture of this thing, so I forgot to do that. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna fly something cool, something dumber. Yeah, let's launch this one more time, so I can get my picture. Okay. Looking up. Yes, cat. Okay. So their guy died. We got a new Kerman here. I really don't think anybody's ever gonna survive me flying planes or ships or anything really. Go! Yeah! It worked! I think. No, it did not. No, it didn't. Okay. Now. Let go of the ship. So yeah, pretty much we're not even connected to this thing no more. We're actually floating off of mid-hopes and dreams connected right now. The ship is just held on right now because of all those fuel connectors. Break it. There you go. Parachute. That parachute actually is killing me. Oh wait, the parachute didn't come out. Oh, parachute, come on. Oh, dude, jump! Jump! Honestly, I don't have time to jump. That was... There was not enough time for that guy to jump. Okay, I'm gonna go fly the other thing. That thing keeps killing itself. It's actually never gonna get all into space. I don't think anything is gonna ever make it to space, really. So let's try. Try this thing. Ooh, the monster. This thing's just being held by. I've tried this. Yeah, I'll launch anyway. Okay. Still being held up by hopes and dreams. Launch it! Launch it again! Yeah! Okay. Head's obscured. Can't exit. Oh, you're dim. Those things are gonna fly themselves to death. Bye! Come back soon. Gotta come back for vacation. They never come back. I've shot like 20 of those things into the atmosphere. They never come back. Okay, that does not work. The monster does not work whatsoever. I don't think I planned on seeing it work. But I think I got a good idea now. It involves a lot of fuel tanks. Okay, fuel tanks and please. These are our fuel tanks. These are cooler. I wish we could put SAS on here. I don't know why. Let's press the second coupler on here. Put a couple wings. Okay, got some wings on there. Some wings, you got more wings right here. And then you also need some landing gears. Just in case we actually make it to the moon. You don't know, we might make it. Parachute just in case. And then one of these things just in case we explode on impact. That just looks cool. Okay. Fly. Flow. That's just float. I don't even know what I said. Okay, save it. Launch it. It's gonna work. It's got wings. It's got rockets. It's got enough gas, and I'm pretty sure fuel. I'm gonna go gas. It's got where those circuity things are. It's got thrust thingies. Landing gear, which honestly I don't think work at all. I think landing gear only really work if you're in one of those like little square pods. If you're not one of them, they're pretty much useless. I'm just putting them on there, wasting money. So yeah, they look like squids when they come down though. Honestly, how's that gonna work? What would that help me with? And I hit touching the ground, and once if I ever did get to the moon, which is probably like a couple jillion miles away, I don't really think I'm gonna have those by the time I get there. They're probably gonna fly off at like at turbo speeds. Close them up. Put throttle all the way up. And this. Okay, so remember I said I had enough fuel? Yeah, I lied. You need a lot more fuel than 3 gas tanks. Yep. Okay, that was a failure. I need to put a lot more fuel tanks on there. The other one pretty much just ran out of gas a lot faster than I thought. So yeah. This thing is a liquid fuel engine. This is RS fuel tank. I think this is liquid fuel, so oh, these don't even have liquid fuel in them. Okay, so here's the plan. Take this thing off. Get rid of that. Put that back there. That should do some justice, right? Okay. Save launch. So no, I think that was the problem. That thing was not attached to the fuel thingies. It was either that or because I'm a horrible pilot, so yeah. Do we got a new Kerman? Kerman here. He's probably scared out of his mind right now. You know what? In lifetime, I'd be too. I honestly think I just don't have fuel. What's a fuel? You're too expensive anyway. Put one of you guys in there. Okay. So I'll take the stack decoupler off there, save it again, launch it. I'm going to make it in space. I'm going to make it at least off the ground with this thing. You ain't die yet. You ain't die yet. Be happy. All the other Kermans died. And big explosions, too. The wind hasn't killed us yet. Okay, and go. Where aren't we going? Where aren't we going? Come on, go! It's gonna blow up, isn't it? Honestly, it does not look safe. The point that, like, it's turning red. It doesn't look good. Gonna take off. Come on. Come on. You got all the stuff you need to go up. Vehicle assembly. It never actually made it into the air. Okay, I'm gonna make it in space this way. There you go. I said I was gonna make it in space, and I'm going to space. Okay. Side. Going 130 something miles an hour. Going using a lot of fuel. Going high, just high in the sky. Where's that little window at? It's a good window. Almost out of fuel, so you know what? Counts. I'm in space. I'm pretty sure 8,000 feet counts in space, right? Okay. I feel like when this thing runs out of fuel, you're screwed equally. 10,000, 11,000 feet. How close is the ground? You know, I really can't say it's close. Oh, I don't have wings to turn. That's why I can't actually move it. Okay, and aim down, aim down, aim down, aim down, aim down, aim down. And let go of that engine. We're going. Yeah. I think it's probably gonna come kill me, so. So we're going 10,000 feet. 10,000. Wait, there's 100? No, that's 9. 10 down. 9. 9. 9. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 8. When it says, well, I guess 1,000 feet, I'm gonna hit the parachute. That thing just drifting off course. The other thing's just drifting off course. Yeah. Parachute. We're gonna hit the parachute. Perfect timing. We're gonna make it to the ground. We're not gonna die. That's the plan, but the plan never works, so who cares? The plan never really works. That thing's gonna probably go hit Canada or something, so. Yeah. But honestly, I don't even think this is. I don't know where we're actually at. Is there a launch track over there? Huh, there's a runway over there. Apparently, I don't have runway things, so. 4. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, that. It's gonna hit the ground first. 2, 3, 2, 1. We have a perfect landing. Perfect landing. What just broke? What broke? And 3, 2, 1. Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! There we go. Parachute. Parachute, you gotta work. You gotta work! Nope, no, it's not gonna work. It's not working. Yes! I survived! It counts. I survived. I haven't hit the ground and with a giant explosion like the rest of the ship. The whole rest of the ship's going. And I guess we're kind of close to the Kerbal. Oh, we're right there actually. I could probably walk. You know what? I'm not walking nowhere. This guy walks like 2 billion miles, 2 million seconds. I don't know what I want to say. Oh, he walks like 1 inch every hour. That might fit. I just want to know, if I let go of the parachute now, will I have another parachute in there? Or will I just be screwed and blow up automatically? Yeah, I'm just going to go inside. So we're falling down 6 miles an hour. We got our water here. We got our hatch that we can just click on and get out. We got some, what looks like some diamond letter. I think, is that my hand? Is that my shoe? How small I am. I can see my hand and my shoe. I unfortunately see my head because, yeah, probably sure she'd have a seizure if he could. See, let me turn my throttle down. Is that thing? That actually works. Yeah, that counts. 200 meters. I actually don't want to click stage. It's probably gonna go off and I'm gonna lose my parachute. The altitude's going down fast. Real fast. And we've hit the ground safely. Why is that thing not at done? Why is it? I don't really care. Okay. We have survived. Can we get out? Yep. How does this guy fit in there? That's my question. How the heck does he fit in there? He's taller than the actual pod itself. But yeah, cute. Nobody really cares about that. Okay. We have survived. We're gonna go walk over to our home base over there. And by walk I mean if I figure out how to use this thing. Pod thingy up. Okay. Why doesn't it work? Go up. Okay, the pod doesn't really work, so well, I'm just gonna walk. So yeah, I'm this video here. I've gotten in space. I've crashed a bunch of ships, and I'm able to walk away from it like I did nothing wrong. The rest of the ship's probably somewhere gone, like that thing over there says fail ship. What was the fail ship? That's not the fail ship. That's Kerbal thingy. So yeah, let's see here. Select video, subscribe more. It's gonna be a long walk. Oh my god. And the demo still lasts for another 3 days, so I can play this for another 3 days before I have to wait for my computer to play the actual one. Because the actual version, it pretty much just freezes and the map does not want to load. This is really gonna be a long walk, huh? Can I jump? Yes! That does not work. Jump and fly. Fly. You know, I honestly have no clue how to work this thing. I feel like it's jump, fly, fly. Okay, screw it. Wait, I had it. I had something. Jump, fly. Fly, dude. Come on. They didn't invent jetpacks for you to... Did he just die? He fell over. Okay, I'm in the video here. Like, if you subscribe more, this guy is sad. He's pretty much dead. Ah, screw it. I'm never making it back to my home base. I'm never making it back. I should try to land over there. You know, if I would have tried to land, I probably would hit the building balloon up. Peace.